At Mail, we have a newspaper staff, and on this staff, me and my group, we found a book. It's called The Ghost of Old Louisville by David Domini. And in this book, there's some very interesting things that pertain to us as Mail students. We found some ghost stories about Old Mail High School, so we decided to go there, check it out, and see what we could find. Whenever we got here, first of all, we were stunned by how beautiful the building was. And whenever we got there, we met a guy, and he helped us out and toured us around. He worked for the Salvation Army. His name is David Yarmouth. The first thing David decided to show us was a plaque that is kept by the front door. It shows that the school has been dedicated since 1914, meaning the school has been there for over 100 years, and that leaves a lot of room for hunting. He also told us about how you can look around and you see the old marble and the golden trim, and how you just don't see that anywhere else at any other school, and that there's a lot of history in this building. He also wanted to put emphasis about how Mail has a lot of history in the state of Kentucky. These halls hold the past of the building, the home of the ghost. One of the ghosts detailed in Domini's book is Jenny Bowman, who was attacked across the street. Her moans of pain can be heard from the attack in the late 1880s. Others say that these wails are from a young student who was beaten to death by his father in the late 1920s. Then we decided to go to the gym, which still displayed our purple H above it. In the gym, we met Deborah.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
No.
But Tony has allegedly.
Our property director and several of the maintenance staff have said that they have seen things around the building or things that'll move. They'll be in a room and all of a sudden doors will slam, and that they will hear something, turn around, and nothing's there, nobody's around. So yeah, everybody, it's usually property staff that, you know, they'll be in a hallway with nobody else and they will hear footsteps and turn around and there's nothing there.
Do you think we could talk to some of the property staff today?
Property office over here, let me see if I got anybody.
Okay. And then we met Dave, one of the property staff, and he had a lot of stories for us.
Is there anything that you've seen that's been weird?
Lights turning on by themselves on the third floor, and I've seen little cars come out of nowhere in the gym.
Like little play cars, like Hot Wheels?
Hot Wheel cars.
Oh, wow.
When you're walking across them, they just come rolling across the floor. And there's nobody in there to be playing with them.
Those are corridors. What's it like being down there?
Sometimes it's a little eerie. You hear things and feel breezes that shouldn't be there.
We decided to go to the third floor where most of the ghosts have been heard. Sadly, there were no ghosts up there for us, but throughout the whole journey we were having tons of technical difficulties. Our gimbal, which is one of our recording devices, wouldn't work, our audio didn't work for the whole video, and some other complications as well. Was it the ghost? We don't know. This adventure was something all Mail High School students should experience. It really helped us connect with our roots. And now David Yarmouth will talk more about the Salvation Army.
We can't do our work without the support of the community. So it really is the difference between life and death. I mean, eating and feeding is a basic necessity. Can't live without food. And the Christmas season and the Christmas spirit is obviously sharing your blessings and your bounty with those who are less fortunate. And I think there's no greater example than what Mail High School does with its canned food drive in support of the Salvation Army. And we're very appreciative of it.
Thank you to David Yarmouth, Dave from Property, and Deborah. And thank you all for watching. Make sure you donate to the Salvation Army and subscribe to the Broken Brick.